Another exercise that you can do for your legs are the leg extensions. Now leg extensions are an isolation exercise. You're going to hear a lot about compound or isolation exercises. Isolation usually means one joint is being worked. Now if one joint is only being worked or moving, then only one muscle is being worked. So this exercise I will show you how to do. I'm not a great fan of it because certain machines aren't actually set up properly. Put a lot of stress on the legs, but every gym has one of these, and stress on the knees. And I will show it to you, but you're not going to build a lot of strength or burn a lot of fat by doing these type of exercises. It's more of the squats, but anyways, I would like to still show you. And I'll show you why I'm not a big fan of these exercises. Is when I'm in this position here where my back is straight and I've got the bench just past my knees, if you come on this side here, you can sort of see that my legs are pulled behind me. Okay, so the legs are coming down like this. Some machines at the bigger gyms have the handle that will allow you to start from this position. And that is where you'd want to start from. A lot of times you're going to be finding yourself trying to get in and your legs pulled back like this. This pulling motion hurts your knees. So this is why I'm not a big fan of this exercise if you've got equipment that doesn't allow that adjustment. So this one is not so bad, but just be careful. What I normally do is I'll sit up and I'll sort of just lift up with both legs so I can start from here. Now, on this exercise, you want to make sure that your legs get straight and you point your toes as you're coming up. And that's the secret, is not to point your toes away, you're pointing them up. And it's okay to put your legs straight and squeeze the muscles because the weight is not going through the joint as if you're doing a leg press, which you'll find later on. So as you're coming up, breathing out like this, you've got handles here just to hold on. I really just try to get my clients to relax their upper body, squeezing like so. Okay, and I come down. You notice I'm not coming all the way down. I'm coming just to about here. The quadriceps muscles really are being worked effectively in this range right there. Okay, it's not being worked in this range right here. So really, this is all a part of the exercise that you need. Your legs are going to burn from these because again, you're not getting any help from the hamstrings or the glutes. So they are okay exercise to shape the muscles. Stick really towards the body weight, the lunges, the squats, and the barbell squats and dumbbell squats if you want to build better strength in the legs and burn more fat. So these are the leg extensions. So when you get started, you've got these pins in the back that you can pull and adjust outwards. Now I actually have this all the way out, and I've also added 2 pads. Okay, a commercial gym won't really have that problem. You'll be able to bring it right out like so. Now I've got knee injuries. I don't use this exercise as much. So if you have a knee injury, this is probably an exercise you'd want to stay away from because again, you're not getting any help from any part of the leg except from the front. Okay, and then we got an adjustment in the front here, and the only way you can adjust that is once you sit on it. First take a look and see that you're comfortable. So I'm not too far back. I'm actually just leaning back ever so slightly, and I've got the bench just behind my knees. It's the perfect spot. And then I've already adjusted this here for myself, but there's a pin that you'll find here, or on some clubs down here, that will roll this pad up and down. I should be able to point my toes straight out, and the pad is resting comfortably just on the instep or ankle area. So you don't want it up here, because when you go to extend up, it's going to roll up your shin. And if you have it too low on the foot, it's going to end up hurting you because it's actually right in there. So as I'm curling, extending up, staying right above that area there. And that's your adjustment here for the leg extensions. All right, folks, all joking aside, I'm going to tell you why I'm not a big fan of this exercise, especially if you have knee injuries. Come in close. I want you to listen closely. Listen closely. Hold on. Try. This is the leg here. Ready, folks? Take a good listen. Okay? That's my knee crunching. And I've had knee injuries from years of kickboxing and improper stretching. So when you see the stretching routines, I'll explain to you how much stretching has changed in the last 15 years. So again, if you've got anything that sounds like that or knee problems, just stay away from these exercises.